game and have a nice game here. Let's go. So, what do we have here? We have an Ogre stud. Will both do the same? Yeah, they do.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
So, if you have any questions or anything
Job's
you
done.
wanna say, you can do it in real time this time. Since it's a replay, we have no delay. So I hope this makes the stream more dynamic overall.
Job's done.
Cops with a
Job's done.
with the start I'd prefer,
Upgrade
even
complete.
though I might would have decided to go for the
Job's done.
polar bear because slow is so important. It's even not that bad on level 3. So I kind of like Shaky still a little bit more. Both players not going full into the lumber right now. Cops tries the sand, which I don't think will do anything here. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. So the second wall. Shaky must be sad right now because he got the tree, which is definitely the better choice in the early game, since it's also some value at level 4. Cops will hold this easy. Shaky, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how greedy this polar bear is. I would have done similar things, just unupped Ogre and go for more. Because those Ogres are really strong because they have a low collision and they cannot block each other. So you don't want them upgraded too early. And this is the result of it. That's kind of GG, I would say. Cops drops the good luck, have fun. Interesting. I guess we'll increase the replay speed when someone is about to leak, because there's nothing we can do. Meanwhile, we have no co-cast this time. It's just me and waiting for all those leaks might be a little bit boring for you. There's no entertainment. We have Shaky going for the king, not deciding to go for like big 5 cent or something. I think it's the right decision. I would have done the same, especially in that case. Alright, what would I do here? I would definitely get 1 or 2 eggs. For sure. Plus a tree. Okay, he's getting the eggs at least.
Job's done.
He cannot get it
Job's
to...
done.
Oh, he has. Okay, never mind. It's too early in the morning to think. Cops don't think he has to build those eggs. If Shaky would know that, man. If Shaky would know that, I'm pretty sure he would save for level 5. Because Cops kinda gives up on level 5 with that decision.
In memory of Tyrannus.
I don't know if Shaky can hold this actually. This polar bear is really that here at level 2. Big sand by Cops, big value, big lumber by Cops, I mean. Very interesting. Players like to interact with each other. Two very kind guys. Having a conversation. Oh, it's nice to see that the community is also having some kind of conversations here. Since it's not a fast APM game like Melee or even Line Tower Wars, where you cannot really type that much. But I think Legion is more a game where you have time to type. Okay, Shaky is leaking another one. Interesting. So we have Corpse going for 8-1 in level 3. Definitely a good start for him. I'm not 100% sure how he wants to solve the problem with level 5 here, but I guess we'll see. So we have the leak. Alright. So what would I do in Shaky's position here? I mean, you're kinda okay against 5 if you upgrade those eggs and the slow.
Upgrade
You
complete.
shouldn't be too bad. I don't. Oh, what? No. Why would you do that? That's a leak here, my friend. You should have done more augurs and those sky dragons for level 5. I'm not 100% sure why he does that. Corpse is going for a Wind Rider, probably to cover the level 5 weakness a little bit. I'm not 100% sure how good they are. I don't like them in level 1 anymore. They used to be a good level 1 start unit, but they don't one-shot, and I don't know. Corpse with a big cent here. Really wants to get Shaky down. Let's see how it works. Okay. That's another leak. I think that is... yeah. That was expectable when you go for Sky Dragons and level 3. I don't think you should ever do that. Not even in the worst case. I think even like X are enough. Cops going for 10-1. Probably could go 10-2, but he doesn't want to be too greedy. I'm pretty sure that Smash Punk would have been 10-2, 10-3 at this point. Especially with Ogres. They're so good. Even in level 4, I mean. You can halt with pretty low value. Like 1700 value. Should be enough. But he don't have that many Ogres, so... where's his value? Is it all in this Wind Rider?
Job's done.
One all in the back. Now is the question, will he go for some Pandaren? Probably
Upgrade
not.
complete.
Definitely get like one. Nah, maybe not. Just go full
Upgrade
Ogres
complete.
here and hope for next anti-5 roll. Both players with a sand, I don't like that. I could see Shaky leaking though. Going for lifesteal upgraded. Having the Anapola, not enough Ogres at all. I think Shaky could leak. Corpse definitely made the better choice with all those Ogres here. I like it.
In memory of Tyrannus.
I think Corpse plays this way better. Shaky almost dropped. Yeah. I don't know how good Sky Dragons are at level 4 though. They have the right armor type. Do they deal enough damage? We'll see. I don't think the lifesteal was worth it though. Alright. We have a GG here. That was a quick one. Level 4, GG. I think Shaky made some crucial mistakes by going for like Sky Dragons that early. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, let's go to game 2, my friends. We have tribes. Yeah, I think tribes is a really good start here. I don't know what Cops is doing. Sword Mage. I don't like that. I would go like to X and Tribesmen's on mass because they have no weak point in this game. Like 6, okay, but yeah, I would say 6 is the only really weak level.
Work complete.
They're decent at every other level.
Work complete.
I like Shaky's setup way more.
Upgrade.
I'm not a fan of Sword Mage because it doesn't one-shot level 4 anymore. I think it never did. I'm not 100% sure, since I always skip this unit.
Work
I don't think it's a great unit, to be honest. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think
Upgrade complete.
at level 2 you can get them.
Work complete.
Oh, I don't like that. And this is also a mistake again by Shaky. I don't know why he loves Skydragon so much. I think it's a big mistake to go Skydragon that early. I'd made 2 unupped way better. Because the main reason why you get those Skydragons or eggs is the invul proc. And the funny thing is that the Skydragon and the egg are almost the same invul proc. Or are even the same. Maybe the Skydragon is a second longer. But I don't think it's worth it at the end of the day. So what do we get here? We have the Polar Bear, which I'm pretty positive Shaky will get. Even though he could skip it. With Alpha Mates, he's kind of safe against level 5. Pops is not blicking. But I'm pretty positive. Pretty positive with 4 archers he might have leaked.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
So
Upgrade complete.
Cobb's going for EAs. I like.
Work complete. Work complete. In memory of Tyrannus. In memory of Tyrannus.
Oh, Teufel, my friend. Thanks for the follow. I hope you enjoy those games while you drink your morning coffee. So, level 2 is always an interesting level. Especially if you have Sword Mage. Because I don't think it performs that well here. Maybe I'm wrong. But if you send here, I'm pretty positive Cops. I don't know. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm not using Twitch that often as well, to be honest. Like, I never watch other people play, except it's like tournament or something I'm in. But I'm not like watching people playing, I don't know, poker or anything. So we have Corpse with a Sand here, which is, I think, a good decision. I don't know. Those Gnolls are really strong here. I think with a 4 Sand, you could have gotten Shaky a little bit better.
In memory of Tyrannus.
Corpse going with the Golem. I have really mixed feelings about it. I think it has potential to be a great unit. But so far, I'm really unimpressed. It probably does his job, but I just don't find it like good enough to be somewhat of a tank for me. Like, look at this. He's holding, but he has so high value as well. It's always a little bit dangerous if you have him. It's kind of the same problem like the Krogo has. For me, it's a worse Krogot, since the Krogot has even a crit and is kind of useful on 10 with the crits, which is a very unique thingy.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
So Shaky going for spiders
Work complete.
and cops doing sentries. Interesting. What do I like more? I don't like sentries at all.
Work complete.
So I'm more a fan of Shaky setup, even though he is so low on push.
Work complete.
I don't like that, but
Work complete.
that's the price you pay when you go for early Polar. That you always have to OB a little bit to make sure you don't leak. I'm not a fan of those playstyles though, with 4-1.
In memory
I don't
of
know.
Tyrannus.
I'm more a fan of people who actually push. Go like cops 7-1, 7-0, 7-1. Like, I'm also the same around this time. But Shaky could push hard now. He has like all tools to defend level 5 already. So now he could go high push. Cops with a Pandaren. Interesting. Shaky with a leak. I increase the speed a little bit again. Just to don't delay that much.
We're under attack.
Alright. So what would I get here? Probably a troll fighter. Few unevolved range Bloodox, but I definitely would go push way more.
Work complete. Upgrade complete.
6-1. I'm not a fan of that, man. Really. You would probably hold with like 300 less value.
Work complete.
Like 80% of your army counters this level. I don't know why you would have to go that OB here.
In memory of Tyrannus.
You know, I would love to see one thing in the game. Right now, yeah, of course, the cops will. Like, one thing I really would love to see in the game is that you get some lumber, even, or like some income, even if you bank it. I think that would make a big difference. If you get like 10% every round,
Call for the doctor.
that would be a big game changer. Because right now, look at it. Cops is 10-2, Shaky is 7-1. And the difference
Work complete.
is like 14 lumber income. That's not that big for the price you pay. You know? And it's like the whole game like this. The difference between those two is so high. But Cops was banking, so he missed a lot of income. But you don't want to waste your income sending bad levels or just feed your enemy. So I think an interesting idea is to give some extra lumber, even if you bank. And depending on your lumber, you get like a little bit of income every round. I think that would make it way more interesting and lumbering way more and more important. Like some taxes. And I think this would also favor a little bit more like the aggressive pushers and make the meta a little bit more aggressive. Like now, Cops still not that high compared to Shaky because he has to push. And he has 10-4 at this level.
Work complete. Upgrade complete.
But the price he gets from it in the early game is just so small.
Complete.
And this is why people are capped, or like why they have no choices than going overbuild and no push. Because pushing is just not rewarded. I think push is not on point at the moment. But it's hard to balance it for every version and every mode, like X4, X3, Pro, 1v1, 4v4. That's too hard to balance it for every mode, I think. I'll make a suggestion later, but for now, I'll not mention that anymore because we have a good game ongoing here. Huh. Cops has a lot of good tools here. I mean Shaky as well, but Cops is holding with like 200 less value. I like it. Even though I'm not a big fan of those sentries. Yeah, the problem is those night crawlers. Spiders are really not great units. Not even for 10.
Work complete.
They're really a trap. I think I pointed that out with Martin yesterday when we were co-casting together. Kinda pointed out the problems of night crawlers. So if you want to know why, just check the alt bot.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Work complete.
So Cops with a 10-5 push, which is definitely my way to play this game, or how I would love to see people play this game. Shaky goes 10-3, which is also not bad. But 10-4 is a minimum for me, at least at this level. Especially when you have those units, like, there's no reason to build that high value and hope your opponent dies out of 10. So Cops not holding, maybe. Pandaren is strong. Shaky looks also decent. Yeah, both players hold. Defender and stronger than I expected. Yeah, both players have good units for the level for 10. So I like cops. Push.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
Captain. Did Shaky get the captain? No, he didn't.
Upgrade complete.
I don't think I like what Shaky does here. I mean, you could pre-build a little bit more of those Scullies.
Upgrade complete.
Cobbs went for a Wild Griffin. He loves those units. I think it's a great unit for level 10 and past 10. I don't like it that early though.
Complete.
But it's a good unit indeed. Especially when you have it supported like that. Equipped with a lot of effects. Now they got the calls, the healing hour. Now he has a disciple or Messiah for later for the Griffin. No, the Griffin not. I mean, if he gets like Phoenix. If he goes for those units. We have a send by Shaky. Cops is not sending. He's either going for a full 14 send or 11. Maybe he doesn't feel too confident on 10, or he feels too confident on 10. I think Cobbs is doing the right thing here, not sending. It's funny. What will we see here?
Upgrade complete.
Maybe he goes for some level 12 send. Who knows? It's Cobbs. You never know what he is doing next.
Upgrade complete.
Cobbs is weirdly doing weird sends sometimes, but out of a sudden you're dead. That's the funny thing about Cobbs. So without... Oh, I don't know. I mean, he doesn't look too strong. But he's also not too bad. Shaky send is also not the biggest. With 10-3. I don't think Cops will die. The setup is not too bad. It looks a little bit underwhelming though. Let's focus on Cops here with the send. Shaky will definitely hold. Yeah. This is a halt. It is a halt. It is a halt. I mean, the setup is not too bad. Especially with the Wild Griffin. It does look a little bit smaller than it is.
Work complete. Work complete.
But I think with a demon he would be dead for sure.
Upgrade complete.
Shaky still 10-3. Try to get the arena off of Cops. Yeah. I mean, Cops was close to be dead. But again, the Wild Griffin is also very good. Then you have like a Guardian somewhere. No, you don't. You have a Skydwagon instead. Okay, Shaky really wants to win this arena. And Cops is probably saving for 11? Oh no, there are Wolverines in play. I don't think Cops will send here. I mean, Cops gives up on the arena. He doesn't care about the arena. He will make Shaky like feel safe with the arena win. He'll be like, okay, I can push them 5. Cool. I'm excited to see what Cops is doing. Yeah, now Cops realizes he has a good memory though. That his opponent went for a Guardian and a Magnetar. Or Polar Bear. So Cops look strong. Shaky does it look a little bit weaker for 14. Oof, I don't know how good it is from Shaky to stay 10-3 because the only chance he has is to save now and send like 18. Otherwise his send will be too small. Now he pushed. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. He was probably a little bit afraid of a level 11 send. I mean, yeah, his income is higher, but Cops sitting on 2,400 lumber. Yeah. I mean, sure, but what if he holds? Then he will lose in the end, because he cannot really send anything with 10-4. He really has to wait until like level 18 or level 17.
Upgrade complete. Work complete.
I mean, I get his intention to just hold 14 and yeah, he was thinking that the level 11 send was coming, but there was none. Shaky the Smoker.
In memory of Tyrannus.
Let's see. Yeah, Shaky is a risky guy living on the edge and going for smoke. Not a bad guy. He knows I can beat Cops even going AFK in the mid game. Okay, Cops sitting on 3,200 lumber right now. Going for the full send in 14. And I don't think Shaky can hold that. Not with the walls he has. Now it's a question. What is Cops doing? Wait, didn't he have them all under? Did he go for king? Yeah.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Work complete.
I mean, would you hold with that level 14? I don't know. You have no lifesteal. Your paladin is level 1. You have no troll, no copter. Nothing. Cops has the admiral, he has lifesteal, he has ice troll. He's a lot more of supportive units. We don't want castles, you know. Yeah.
In memory of Tyrannus.
What is the next roll? Oh, Wolverines. I hate when that happens. You save so much lumber and then the enemy just gets Wolverine out of a sudden. Cops decides to not send? Oh, he sends, okay. He's like, okay, my enemy doesn't have anything to back up his Wolverines. No lifesteal. No oracle for his full range. Shaky cannot build as many as he wants to have.
Work complete. Work complete. Work complete. Work complete.
So Cobb's going for full sand.
Upgrade complete.
Shaky's value is not that high. 10.5. I think with like 11.5, 11 he could hold that. But 10.5 without lifesteal is a little bit dangerous when your enemy sends like 4k plus. Alright. Let's check on Shaky what he's doing. If he's surviving this.
In memory of Tyrannus.
Oh, he sees the sand. Oh, it doesn't look good for Shaky. All his front is dead, kind of. At least on the right side. And now his back is just flanked. That's a leak. That's GG. Or does he have full king? No. He's dead. Alright, GG. This looks like a 2-0 for Cops. Oh, Shaky goes for king. I don't think this will be good enough to defend that sense, and I think that's still the GG. There's no chance. I think even with full king and dark persons, you're dead. Let's see. I like Shaky a lot, but I think it's really deserved that Cops wins here. I don't understand Shaky's Skydragon's plays, to be honest. But it was GG. 2-0 for Cops. With 2,700 more total number. Crazy. I did not expect it to be so one-sided, to be honest. I did expect Shaky to get like one game of Cops, maybe. He's a really dangerous player. You see, Shaky has a 70% win rate overall. So he's a really good player. Alright, guys. This was a short stream, 40 minutes, I think. Showing one game or like one matchup is okay. It was nice to stream without delay because I can interact with you guys. Yeah, I'll try to stream the game Toby later.